Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Good tackle. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Lopez. Hatsidiakos has it. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Delaney. Now can he get on the end of this one? Through on goal. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant, very unlucky.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Delaney. Lopez. Lerager. Larsson. Youssoufa Moukoko. Possession one. The defensive intervention there. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Rager. Now Thomas Delaney. Jordan Larsson. Decent looking pass. Left him to cross into the centre. Waited well. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. And they have possession again. Rager. Delaney. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. And losing possession. Elyounoussi. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Will he play it in? Credit to them for winning back possession.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Delaney. Larsson. And Rager has it. And the pass, a good one. That's a lovely ball. Oh, that's a fine cross. The save was a good one. Another short corner here. Really well positioned. And cutting it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Elyounoussi. Robert. Oh, read it really well. Robert. And a fine tackle. Dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Jordan Larsson. Diakos has it. Can they fashion a chance? Le Rager. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Nicely cut out. Youssoufa Moukoko. Good looking pass. El Yunusi. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Larsson. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. That's a good pass. Can he get them level? It was a chance to get them level.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Marcos Lopez. And on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead.
Big chance here! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Le Rager. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And a confident clearance.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Oh, useful ball. And easily intercepted. Lovely ball. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, genuine chance. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Getting right into his face. Delaney. Teammates available. Le Rager. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye, but then the one that goes astray. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Marcos Lopez. Mukoko. Showing a great defensive instinct. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Through on goal. Oh, still not dealt with. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Electing to cross into the centre. Waited well. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. And losing possession. Elyounoussi. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff! Oh, that's a fine cross. The save was a good one. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. It needs an accurate cross. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Delaney. Mukoko. Jordan Larsson. Credit to them for winning it back. Silva. And a long way out. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball.
Well, there you have it. Lots of chances created, but no end product. Their finishing today has been dreadful. But all the time they're creating opportunities, they have a chance to get back into this game.
Lovely wait. And running in behind. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Time for a change then. Robert. Can he find the right pass? What to like about that pass? And the cross goes in. Well, giving the ball away. It is to be a throw-in. Mukoko. And the Haga has it. Delaney. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Delightful passing. Oh, good-looking pass. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Delaney. Robert. Intelligent ball. Can they carve out another one? Effective looking pass. Fine cross into the middle. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And slipped through beautifully. Ball retention so important. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Larsson. And the Haga has it. Delaney. Lopez. Hatsidiakos has it. Le Rager. Larsson. And cutting it out. That's a good-looking pass. And he read it well defensively. Despite the foul, they keep going. Eyeing an opening. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Delaney. What a brilliant pass. And he's in. Must finish. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Useful ball to the near post. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Larsson. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Oh, read it really well. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Marcos Lopez. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. "15 minutes left for play. Oh, that's an interesting pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Delaney. Really clever pressing. Deflection, throw in here. He has time to play it over. Can he get one back? Oh no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Elianusi. And it's with Naraga. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Medina. And Naraga has it. Madsen. Really fine play to keep possession.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
And look at this! Super challenge! Wow! Possibilities for them to counter. Then to take it away. Delaney. Lopez. Now Thomas Delaney. Elianusi. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Delaney. Lopez putting all their energies into winning back possession. Trying to open them up, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game here.
And successfully cut out. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the corner's been given. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Over it comes. Ah, superb tackle. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Electing to cross into the centre. Waited well. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. On the ball, Mohamed El-Yunusi. And losing possession. El-Yunusi. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Oh, that's a fine cross. The save was a good one. Lovely weight. And running in behind. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
What a brilliant pass. Must finish. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a...